Hello and welcome to my second educational video. For this week's lesson, I thought that I would talk about exercise selection because that is probably the second most popular question that I get, and it is actually a lot less complicated than people think. So today I want to talk to you about why you should stick to the basics. I know that on social media you will see all these fit girls and jacked guys on Instagram doing these super complex movements, sometimes on Bosu balls, or they just do lots of crazy things. And yeah, they look super hard. These people are so fit, so you must think that if I want to look like them, I have to do that. But I guarantee you they didn't start with those exercises. Chances are they started with the basics, but the basics get boring after a while and they need fresh content, so they come up with new exercises to challenge people and keep everything fresh. So those exercises might be technically hard, but the reason they're so hard is it's because it's your neuromuscular system learning how to do it. It's not actually stressing your muscles. And in order to change your body, whether you just want to get fit, so you want to get stronger or increase your endurance, or you want to gain muscle, lose body fat, whatever you want to do, if you want to change your body, you have to stress it enough so that it adapts to the new stressor. And that is how you see results. Then once your body adapts, which means that doing, say, 12 squats with your body weight is easy, you need to add weight or add reps in order to continually stress your body. That is how you keep seeing results. It's called progressive overload. So you do something that's hard, once that gets easy, you increase it to make it harder again. But the best way to stress those muscles and to continue to see results is through the basics. And I mean, you can add variations. I vary some exercises from the basics, but they are not that complicated that I'm struggling to do the exercise over struggling to feel it in my muscles. So an example of that would be a squat. A bodyweight squat is actually more beneficial than doing a squat on a stability or a Bosu ball where you're fighting your balance. One, because when you're fighting your balance, you're not actually able to stress the muscle as well as you could if you were just standing on the ground. Sure, if you're a balance athlete or you want to increase your balance, you would want to stress it. But if you just want to change your body, then you want to stick with the basics and be able to add as much weight or reps as you can so you can actually fatigue those muscles and not give up just because you can't do it. So my workouts with myself and all of my clients are all based around the basics because that's what's proven to work. As you get stronger, you add reps and you continually make them harder, but you start with the basic movements. So you want to do squats, push variations like push-ups or presses, pull variations like rows and pull-ups. You want to do lunges and hip hinge exercises. You do want to make sure you have a balanced program, but you could honestly do the same workout for the rest of your life, and if you continue to increase reps or increase weight, you will continue to see results. That's one of the reasons why I usually recommend people follow a workout program for 4 to 6 weeks. It's because you want your body to learn the movements. So you go through a little bit of neuromuscular learning for any exercises that you do, but it shouldn't be all neuromuscular. You do still want to challenge your body. So what you want to do is follow that workout for 4 to 6 weeks and then change it up a little, but it's always going to be variations of the basic body movements if you want to continue to stress your body. So it is a myth that you need to be constantly changing your routine in order to confuse your body, because that's exactly what you're doing. You're confusing your body. You're not challenging it. I promise that you will feel more muscle soreness and therefore know that you're stretching your muscles if you just stick to the basics. You'll also feel more of accomplishment, because I don't know about you, but when I try those technically hard exercises, I feel defeated and I don't even get a good workout in. So although it may be boring, stick to the basics and let your results speak for themselves.